Hello. I know this is probably a video you guys weren't expecting, but it's a voice reveal. And like the title says, I want to show you guys how to draw P42. Because why not, you know? So first, if you have a ruler, I'd recommend just like putting it across the entire piece of paper and just making a line for like show the rail so you know where the wheels can go. Once you're done that, I'd recommend just drawing a shorter line slightly above it. Like slightly above it like this. Oh, good. No. And this is good. Alright. Once you're done that, I would recommend just making like the vents, or like, no, it's not vents, whatever this thing is at the front of the P42, cow catcher, whatever. You'd think I know this, but no. If you want to add a little detail to the coupler, then I would recommend just like making an outline of the wheel lightly like this, doing the same to the second trailing wheel, then adding little dots to the edges. Then just making the wheel like the circle of it. I generally like drawing the trucks first, because it's just easier in my opinion. Okay, I made that way too long. This is why I draw light, so I don't have to redo everything. Then I'm gonna draw a railing. Stuff like that. Then the coupler on this side. Done that. Now, if I were you, I would do the wheels on the other side next. Like this. You're gonna notice a lot of this. I'm not perfect like most people. Good enough. Okay. How I draw trucks is the fact that I do not remember how to draw them on the P42, so I'll just go like this. Slightly out of the wheel on each side. Just a line. And then what I normally do, draw a line up above the start of the wheel and just fill that in. It's taking a little while. I'm holding the ruler a bit too hard. Okay, that's good. So then I would just do that in the middle. At least try to make it centered, unlike me. Front side's good. I like making the undercarriage first normally when I'm drawing a P42. Also, this is a good technique if you don't want to use a ruler or you don't have access to one. Just lightly draw lines. At least make them straight. Now something else to add if you like detail like me. Little tank at the bottom. Now if you want to get into more better stuff, like the monocoque of the P42, do this up, this side's the front, this up, move it up centered, and then just same way, just different angle. Now for the other side, move it up like you did with the front, just the opposite side, and then just move it up. Now, done with that, please try to make it centered. The line for the top of the unit. Then if it's not exactly perfect, just fill that in. If you want to get more into the paint scheme now, then you can do this for the phase 5 paint. We'll shade this in with a light blue later. Then at the back, go like this. Next, if you were me, then door. Then vents. Now we're getting to these. Don't mind that. We'll shade these in later. Windows, yay. It's like the fastest I've drawn a P42 as well. Then the logo, which I just do 3 short lines, somewhat diagonal, up, curved, to meet with the other one. Then another up, curve, same with the other one. This will be the travel mark logo. Sorry. Next, I would go for the just shading in whatever I didn't. So like this, the front thingy that I was doing earlier. I'll do the coloring last, like I did with my 1973 chassis. I like doodling on my class papers because it's fun whenever I'm done something. Oh, also, that, each wheel. Shade all this in. This isn't a perfect P42, but it's better than just a scribble on a piece of paper. Now for the vents. I might do either a GP38 or a GEVO next. Not guaranteed, but still, it'd be fun. Specifically want to color this one in lighter than the other. If you don't have access to blue, then you can just go like this. Just a tiny representation. You can just like shade it in like this to represent the darker blue. Shade it in like that, or you can use the blue, which I'm going to. Oh yeah, I forgot the fuel tank. I might do a charger, because why not? Why not start with my favorite passenger locomotive? Even though I always catch GP38s and GP40s on CA51. Okay, done with that. Next, I forgot to do this before, but door, another one. Not the same size, but I don't care. I'm starting to care. that. Okay, done with that door. Headlight. A red light thingy. Yay! Okay. Next thing, coloring. Now you're gonna need a red and a blue pencil for this. Snag up a red pencil from anywhere. Let me test. Good. Blue. Good. I'm not gonna color it in that hard though. What I want to do is color in that other thing that Amtrak chose for their Phase 5. I kind of like it. Different from the AM7, which is just a blue front. Now we got the side painted blue a little bit, like this. Now that back thing too, like that. Forgot to do this before, but the middle needs a bit too. Like this, so it doesn't look so bland. And the logo too. I'm only coloring in the thing that symbolizes 2 rails, which is actually what the travel mark does symbolize. I like it. Next, we're going to use the red colored pencil. I like using colored pencils. The red safety mark at the bottom of the unit. Done with that. I honestly can't think of anything else I should add. Oh, wait, a road number. Oh, yeah. Think of a number between 1 and 207. 188. Okay. Done. That's all I can think of for this little tutorial thing. Final product. P42DC number 188. All done. I might make another one of these in the near future. Not exactly sure, but still. Farewell.